Hey, how's it going? Hope your day's doing well. I just want to talk about having high standards in life. It's probably one of the most negative things you can have in your life. So, early years in college, I was really into working at museums and such. And there was this one museum I'd worked in for about a year. And I used to, it was a way for me to explore the city at the time. Ever since due to COVID and being shut in during high school, I wanted to use museums as a way to explore my city and build community and meet people. And I decided to work there since I had such a love for art and just basically a way for me to get around what I love to do. When it comes to high expectations, when I came to meeting people, other independent artists and creators, is that I would put such a high ceiling or high bar whenever seeing other people and their work, even though my work wasn't even nowhere near as good or just isn't even on par. Whenever they would show off their work, I just had this nagging voice in my head. They seemed so happy. I can tell it. I can just look at their face. They're excited. Show you their work. Big old smile, toothy, grinny ass smile, right? And when you finally see it, it's like their giant smile was very deceiving. You look down at the work and then you look up and you see how happy they are. And you're like, fuck. It's not even that. It was. You can just see all the flaws and imperfections and everything. And it just makes the whole interaction for me whenever I did that, whenever I saw anybody's artwork. There was some occasion where I would see the artwork and it'd be exceptionally good, or I think it'd be, in my opinion, great work when it came to just how well you how well you are at hiding flaws. I think that's what being an artist is sometimes. Just being so convincing. And whenever I would see people's artwork, like I said in the past, I just had this overwhelming just like disappointment and just happy or excited or anything like that. And then it's time for everybody to start sharing their socials and shit. And oh my god, that was I was like pulling out teeth. It's very rare to find people you actually want to exchange your socials with. In my opinion, when I was back in the art scene, I'm not really in it anymore. I got more corporate, boring ass desk job. But whenever it was time to exchange socials, it was very numbing to do it. I was the king at dodging questions. And back in those days, some people would never even think I had an Instagram. Well, you just lie to people, but I'm starting to stop lying or try to stray away from lying so much. But yeah, having high standards in life is just another way to disappoint yourself. It can be over something so small and minute, and you'll just be able to constant spiral of disappointment. That's what I've noticed in my life. I've always had such high expectations for, I don't know, for everything. Not everything, but just more creative side, I guess. And when those expectations aren't really met, it's just more disappointment. It's kind of like the old saying, never meet your heroes. I think that's what it's like whenever I see other people's artwork. I can just imagine the back of my head that their work is great, and I can die with the fact that I'll never have to see it. If you are watching, I'm very thankful that you stuck around to listen to me. Yep, trying to find more reasons to talk on the mic, or just have a reason to be on YouTube.